Yeah, I've got a little thing arrived in the mail, which is this, and this will be the unbagging, if you like, or unboxing, whatever you want to call it. There it goes, one of the quickest you've ever seen. Unwrap, put it aside, and there's the bag. And let's open up the bag. It's sealed. There we go. Pull that out, and there it is. What a great little device this is. One thing I should mention with this, there are no instructions. Now, I've been having a bit of a look at this. It's actually pretty well made. It feels quite solid in the hand, which is good. You unsnap the piece there, pull out the little threaded section, close it over. Now, depending on the size of your rod, you obviously pop the rod through there, snap it shut. You then put this in, you thread it in with your line that you're going to spool on, of course, goes on here. So we'll set that up in a few seconds and see how it goes. Now, while I'm out here with this little device, which is spring-loaded on this end here, you can put different size spools on. We've got a larger one there and the smaller one here. This is the one I'll be using shortly. They both fit on quite easy. I'll just pop it in to give you an idea. So there you go, with the larger spool fitting on there quite nicely, and you can adjust the tension to whatever you prefer. I like a bit of tension on mine. I don't like it being too loose, and that way it keeps the line threaded on nicely onto your reel. And again, it's just a simple matter of unscrewing this little device here, and then you pop on the smaller spool. Now, you'll notice on here there's two lots of threads. You've got one down the end, that's obviously for your larger spool. One down here is for your smaller spool. So again, pretty easy to sort of do. You've got to get it past the first little bit. And once you're through there, you come on to the second bit. And again, it's the same sort of thing. You just simply tighten it up to where you're comfortable with the pressure on the spool itself. I like, as I said, a fair bit of tension on mine, so that's nice and tight. And that's basically it. And pop it onto the line in a second, and we'll see how we go. Now I've come outside to finish putting the line on this particular spool using this little device. Now, something I will have a bit of fun with. Let's pull this out a bit. Probably do a couple. I suppose that. How does that look? Yeah, give or take. Line it up. Stick this up. Which one? Yeah, probably about that. Yeah, that looks about right. That'll do. And we'll grab the line and pop a hole through there. There she goes. And what you do, you just simply push this thing through and you screw it through. Now you'll notice it's got a double thread in it, and the reason it's got a double thread, it can take different types of spool. There we go. That'll do. You want it to be able to turn, but you want a bit of pressure on it. You don't want it to be coming too loose. If it spins too freely, what will happen is that the line, when it's coming onto your spool down the bottom here, is going to be very soft, which is not ideal. So I'll do the fun bits off the camera, and we'll come back when I've actually got this line threaded onto here and tied on, ready to wind on. Let's just keep going. I mean, what the heck, eh? Brilliant. See if I can show you this, the spooling action there. You can see how tight that is there. It's really nice and tight, which is what you want. You do not want it loose there, as if it's loose, it's no good when you're trying to cast. Just thought I'd pop that against the wall there so you've got an idea of the distance I've had it set up. And as I go down there, you can see on the reel it's spooled on absolutely perfectly. This has got to be one of the cheapest and best inventions to put your fishing line on your spool. Absolutely brilliant. Highly recommend it. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next video maybe. All the best. Take care.